Hello to my Libras. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading, Libras. We are in a waxing gibbous moon phase. So the primary focus is all around self-confidence. The moon is in Leo, by the way. And the primary focus is around your self-confidence. You want to get out under that sunlight wherever you are in the world. I don't know what time of day it is or when you're going to watch the video, but when it's in Leo, you want to build your self-confidence. And this is a time to be confident in whatever it is you're trying to create. So you want to use your creativity for positivity. So if you're around energies who are using their energy for negativity, those are the energies you want to get away from, and you want to be around positive energy. And so that sunlight is going to help you to boost your confidence, right? And focus on creating something, like creating something. So let's say you always want to learn a new language, or you want to write a book, or you want to take a class and you've been nervous about taking a class or learning something new, right? So what's cool about what's going on right now is the Judgment card, Pluto, is retrograde. So this is a great opportunity, no matter what your age is, to break a generational cycle, chain, or curse. Rise above judgment of, like, if you say, okay, I'm too old to do something, or nobody in my family's ever done X, Y, and Z. This is your opportunity to say, I'm breaking away from everybody who said I couldn't do X, Y, and Z, and just do it. Do it. Go for it. So don't tell anybody that you're going to do it. Let's say, for instance, you're going to be the first one to break out and be an entrepreneur. Quietly take your classes, go to some seminars, take those classes, whatever you need to do. But after it's done, then announce it. Okay. So let's get into it. Right. I love what I see when I look in the mirror. There you go. I love what I see when I look in the mirror. Yeah. So the last thing you want to do, again, and this, remember, your polarity sign is Aries, right? This is going to really challenge your independence. For those of you all who are used to, because you all are, you rule seventh house, and you're a relationship sign. You don't want to be your own worst enemy. You don't want to be your own worst enemy, okay? So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's go. 844, safe. Feel secure in the divine. So your angels want you to feel secure and safe in their watchful presence. You've been given an abundance of blessings recently. See these blessings and count them. So as you do, say a prayer to angels for gifting them to you. No blessing is too small to count. So 844. So Source really wants you to get focused, get real focused, because yeah, get real focused. Because I feel like you have somebody could have been connected to two energies, that maybe two emperor energies, who wanted you and somebody to feel unsafe, right? Because the dark side of 8, somebody succumbed to passive and powerless behavior. Someone else was egotistical, materialistic, and forceful, and wanted you and someone to feel unsafe, and insecure, right? But it was more of a reflection on them, and wanted to link you with something, you and somebody with something that would have put you in a very dangerous situation, would have put you in someone, um, but you and someone are prayer warriors. This number 8 right here is the strength card. And so it would definitely put you and someone in a wilderness situation where you would just kind of been like sitting ducks somewhere, or it put you in some really dangerous situations. So, but again, prayer warriors, you and someone are prayer warriors. So let's get into your reading. So again, be be mindful that you and someone are prayer warriors, and we're able to break some kind of karmic cycle through prayer. So I love I love what I see when I look in the mirror. And again, building your confidence. So So feel secure in the divine. And this is again through prayer. Through prayer. So generationally, you've broken some kind of generational cycle, chain, or curse. Um, so let me see what is going on here with your cards. We got the angel number there. And let's get this card here. Oh, and let me announce this too, because I want to make sure I announce it on everybody's reading. So at the time of this reading, we are in Gemini season. Okay. So we're doing, well, if you've been with me for quite some time, you know, I do giveaways, and I will announce some of the books that I have that I'll be doing giveaways. But for right now, you see the setup is different. So if you're new to my channel, welcome, coming back, welcome back. Usually I have a book on the table, you know, but I will announce possibly in the next reading which books they are that I'm giving away. But I'm also doing short free readings during Gemini season. Um, and that's kind of for Geminis because Geminis love to learn. So I'm trying to tailor it for every zodiac sign for like what they love to do. But Geminis love to learn. So you all are an air sign too. So somebody's a druid. This is a kind of malevolent nocturnal spirit associated with nightmares. So somebody, two energies are trying to cause you and someone else a nightmare, but somebody regrets lying to you. So whoever the other energy is that was maybe on the receiving side of being bullied or something is regrets lying to you about something. So somebody secretly has a crush on you. I don't know who secretly has a crush on you, but prepare for an increase in pay. Your inner child is proud of you. Archangel Michael, the dispenser of justice, is with you. Open your vault door. Vault door just symbolizes the next phase of your life. So next phase could be anything. It could be, I don't know. I mean, whatever you prayed for, that's the next phase. Remember, this is a general reading, so take only what resonates with you. So whatever the next phase of your life is. So let's say you're taking some classes and you say, "Who I prayed it," and let's say is a tough class, you know. You say, "Okay, if I could just get through this one exam, okay, this thing got me pulling my hair out at the root." You know, some classes are tougher than others. But let's say that's a tough class, right? And you stressed out to the highest level of stress, and you've been praying, God, please. It's just like those days are dragging by. Source is saying to you, you know, that's a vault door. Like that's like going to this next phase. Okay. So saying open up the vault door. It's like you can see it. Like you can see yourself visualize successfully justice being in your favor. You can see it. Like you can just almost like you got, you know, like and I'm kind of getting like a funny vision of like what is it, the Pink Panther? Like the Pink Panther putting his leg through like the other side of the door, like you just could see yourself leg on the other side of the door. Like, okay, you can see yourself passing the test, right? So anyway, that's what I'm seeing for you. So, so somebody is amongst the incubi and succubi. Wealth is within your reach. And so that's again, let me see, prepare for an increase in pay and wealth is within your reach, but the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. So create the change that you want. And so she apologizes for betraying you, whoever she is. And so don't give yourselves a headache. And so your ex was on an assignment. Whoever's ex would be ex-friend, ex-love interest, ex-family member, whoever whatever X is. One yes from God is all you need. And so that's what it is. All right, so let's jump into tarot here, okay? So yeah, let's jump into tarot. So again, your quote here is, I love what I see when I look in the mirror, okay? So yeah. Because apparently somebody hated what they saw when they looked in the mirror, and two energies hated what they saw when they looked in the mirror, and they wanted you and somebody to feel unsafe, you know, because they wanted to create a nightmare for for you and somebody because they hated what they saw when they looked in the mirror. So they did some kind of an injustice behind you and someone else's back. So, yep, here's the Eight of Pentacles here, and wanted to make money off of that. And they were ruthless with it. So, but you're free. So, looks like you're going to feel like you hit the jackpot. Here's the King of Pentacles here. So that's where there's so much money in your cards. Here's a Page of Pentacles. You're going to feel like you have a whole new lease on life, Libra. So here's a Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they cause you and someone to have a significant dip in your money, like in terms of like so if you saw your money went down significantly, like I know wherever you are in the world, because this is the World Wide Web, so it could have felt like your money took a significant hit. You may have thought, okay, it's whatever you're seeing on the news, it could be the economy or whatever, but no, there were some energies that played a huge role in your money and someone else's money, like almost like going down to zero, like nothing. But it was not just your bank account, it was also your self-worth. Like two energies wanted you and somebody to just feel worthless. So the 9 and 2 is 11, and this again, 11 is a master number, right? And so someone was a master at doing this. Someone had mastered doing this. And so source is saying 11 is kind of like the two pillars, like an initiation process. But you were initiated by God, Most High God. So source is saying you got off the fence. You and somebody got off the fence as prayer warriors and started praying to God. Prayer is not always, well, of course you have the model prayer, but you're just having a conversation, talking to God, right? And if whoever if somebody else was not able to pray, you were probably interceding on their behalf, probably interceding on someone else's behalf, and you were determined possibly to keep people enlightened, to close something out if you were the one that was free, right? So here we have the Knight of Swords. So this is about staying focused, right? And making a decision. So Lover's card is about not just about lovers. Lover's card is about partnerships and business partnerships and love, not looking down on people because of socioeconomic status, because of race, gender, religions, religious beliefs. Just treating people equal across the board, no matter what, no matter who you are. No matter who you are. Right? So here we have the Emperor card. So I see somebody again as a prayer warrior. Somebody's a prayer warrior. So here's the Queen of Swords here. I see you sitting on your throne, carefully vetting your thoughts. Here's the putting your emotions to the side. And I do see you receiving money. I see you receiving money. Here's a Page of Swords here. So you're getting a message. Getting a message that someone was an open book. They felt like they were walking on eggshells. People were getting all kinds of ideas. People had a lot of ideas about you and someone else. But again, people pray. So you have a partnership in business or partnership in love, right? So it's two sides of this. So people pray for people like you, just so we're crystal clear, right? And this is what we're talking about with this waxing gibbous moon, right? So waxing gibbous moon is about manifestation, right? So when you talk about manifesting money, manifesting love, manifesting whatever you manifest, being a prayer warrior, and it's really this basic, for real, having childlike faith. Source inside of us, the creator who created all things on earth, right? Everybody has an inner child. Which I think people forget, right? So, um, trying to decide if I want to put that in this reading because two energies are ruthless, and somehow money, paper and coins, got in the way. And some people were obsessed with this, obsessed with money. Yeah, here's a 7 of Cups here. Hmm. Something is closed out, so keep your vibrations high. You have a lot of ideas. So you have ideas who's behind what, but you're not focusing on that. Don't even waste your air of who's behind what. Source is already taking care of that. You're not God. You're not someone else's God. You're not even trying to pretend like you're someone else's God. Remember, the Judgment card is retrograde. That's Pluto. That's retrograde. You're rising above judgment, whatever. Source already taking care of something. You're focusing on the ideas that you have moving forward. That's what you're focusing on. So, one yes from God is all you need. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. So yeah, Pluto is a emotional roller coaster planet. It really is an emotional roller coaster planet. And so here we have the 8 of Wands here. So some kind of speedy action is being taken so that you don't have to go back to something, so you can continue moving on. So that you and somebody can continue moving on. There's a Knight of Swords here. So here's a 10 of Wands here. Here's a 4 of Cups here. Something about 7 and 4 is 11. Yeah, 7 and 4 is 11. We have Page of Wands here. So this is a message. Page is messenger energy. So there's a new project. And then somebody's maybe working on a new project. Maybe you're working on a new project. Somebody could be excited about working on a new project. Yeah, but somebody is free. They're not going back to and free could mean in a lot of different ways. Like um somebody could be living their truth, whatever that means. Somebody could be living that truth. So when you say you love what you see when you look in the mirror, whatever that truth is, whatever your truth is, right? Whatever your truth is. Here we have 9 of Cups. How do your wishes are being fulfilled? Yeah, but you're leaving behind um, distractions. You're leaving behind distractions. Somebody could be buying a dog or a cat, or you could have pets. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could have pets. Because on this card right here, this is a different deck. But on this card, usually a person has a pet. So you're closing out a cycle. Maybe you have a pet. Maybe you're buying a pet. But I'm seeing like new beginnings here. Yeah. So maybe you have a pet. So yeah. Because I'm seeing the Knight of Swords here. This is the person who maybe going out and getting some fresh air. So well, usually I'm seeing a dog. So they'd be taking your dog out for a walk. I don't see people taking their cats out for a walk. You try to take your cat out for a walk, that'd be the last time you see your cat. The cat is like, I'm out of here. But Six of Cups here, yeah, you try to take your cat out for a walk if you want to. The cat is like, mm-mm. But yeah, so I feel like somebody is um um just have some like some good memories. But yeah, somebody was obsessed with because that's what's hidden in the Tower card is um yeah, what's hidden in the Tower card is like somebody was obsessed with you and somebody. Like somebody had to make a quick decision about something. Hmm. Wait a minute. So Six of Cups connects us with Scorpio, which is the Death card. So you have some memories. Maybe you have some memories about a dog. Hmm. So maybe somebody has some memories about, like some past memories about a dog growing up or something. If you had pets growing up, or just like memories from the past, or like you're taking some good memories about family or friendships from the past. Um, Oops, let me see. So advice. Signs are everywhere. This is an alert from your angels. They are around you with strong messages as how to proceed in a tricky situation, and they will use anything they can to reach you. Your angels can be crafty, so prepare to be surprised. Repetition is their favorite way to hit a message home. So draw another card while asking for more specific advice. So 451. Hmm. Yeah, but somebody likes to play a lot of games. Two people like to play a lot of games. Hmm. Yeah, you can feel secure. But two people like to play a lot of games, which hmm but this is your polarity sign. This is Aries. This is your polarity sign. So find out what your first house, find out what your sign is in your first house. So let's pull one more card. So we have so this is solar plexus chakra, right, which is in the physical realm, right? So watch out for anything in the physical realm that seems like it's a challenge for you. So be aware of your surroundings if you're out in the sun. And this deals with your heart chakra. So this could be like um, um, someone who feels like something is their way or the highway, who could almost have like a bullying type of an energy. They could have been connected to someone's like a spiritual or religious journey. Maybe they went to church, mosque, or temple with you. If you're by yourself, right? But again, signs are everywhere. Like if a person is asking you for some kind of advice about something, or like they seem like a karmic couple asking you for, advice about something, or where's the nearest this, or, asking you for something, right? Um, but just be mindful of those things. Um, just be aware of your surroundings. Let's see if we can pull one more angel card here. But that's the source is saying, love what you see when you look in the mirror. The people out here playing games. Um, Yeah, people are out here playing games. But like I said, you're operating in the spirit of love, but you're learning how to make some connections with things. And so if this card came out here, this is that you love what you see when you look in the mirror, you're learning how to make connections with who's connected with whom. I'm just trying to help somebody with, if you've gone through something where maybe, because a fool card usually has a pet, like an animal or something. Like usually it's a dog. Um, and so when I saw that, because I was like about to get ready to close out this reading, I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Six of Cups is nostalgia. Like, okay, that'd be like somebody remembering something from the past. Hmm. Or something seems familiar to you, or maybe somebody gave you something as a gift, or somebody saying they gave you something as a gift, like something is healing, or so 1, 2, 3 stepping stones. But you're on your way. You are on a distinct path and are well on your way to your goal. So pay attention to the details as each choice you make presents a small part of a big picture. The little things matter. Take a moment right now to close your eyes and visualize a path in front of you, leading you to your heart's desire. So 1, 2, 3. So yeah, stepping stones here. So you're all about unity. This is 1, 2, 3. This color purple may have some significance as well. So as I'm putting all of this together for somebody, right? You could have been in a relationship with somebody from your past, right? That could have been a karmic that was obsessed with you, right? Two people could be obsessed with you. And so you're learning how to make connections here. You're learning how to make some connections here. A dog could be of significance. People with money could be of significance to you. Something that it could have been as nostalgia could have been of significance to you. A house could have been significant because usually with the Six of Cups, usually it's like a person. On one deck, what deck is that? Is it the Light Seers deck? No, it's not. What's my other deck? I want to say it's the Modern Witch deck, which I don't think I have that deck out here. But for those of you all who read cards, the Modern Witch deck, the Six of Cups has like a woman like handing a child like water. I want to say it's like cups of water or something like this, like passing down something. Um, but you inherited a lot of spiritual gifts. So um, the main thing is that you don't look like what you've gone through, and some people want you to look like what you've gone through in the past. Like some people want you to look like a fool, like somebody wanted you to look like a fool. So if you don't look like what you've gone through, somebody is intent, like obsessed with making you look like a fool. So just protect your energy. That's what I'm seeing here. Some people are intent on making you look like a fool. So that's what I have in your cards here. But again, it should not stop you from getting some fresh air. This is the earth card right here, getting out, seeing the beauty of the earth, making friends if that's the case. But you got 3 cards out here, stepping stones, you're on your way. Um, if you have pets, I don't know who has pets. Um, Here we have chanting, you know, prayer and meditation. Sometimes you pray and then, sit down, meditate, think. But anyway, that's what I see for you. So yeah, again, the moon is in Leo. We're getting closer and closer to the full moon. I'll tell you, like I tell everybody else, it's like we get closer and closer to the full moon. Some people know what to do during the full moon, like in terms of protecting your energy. That's a great time when you get your downloads. It's like a light has turned on from the inside. So we're gonna have a full moon in Sagittarius. Well, for the most part, I want to say it's only one sign that's not up yet over on the Patreon side, but everybody else's video is up. You want to go check if you over there. You don't have to, but um, but people who don't know where to put their energy, there's some people are like driving super fast, You know, people don't, if they're driving super fast, just move out of their way. Just get out of their way. So exactly as you are. The one who is always dissatisfied with the present moment will never have a better future. Give yourself permission to feel content right here, right now. Yep, make room. So create space to welcome positive change into your life. Let go of everything that doesn't align with the future you are creating. The door is open. So pure intention can open doors in the universe and make the impossible possible. Believe deeply in goodness and watch the magic happen. All right, that is what I have for you, Libras. I think that's it. I think that is it. Yeah, sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions is a sacrifice to love. That is what I have for you. Hopefully this is helpful. I'll see you all in the next video.